Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to see you. It's not actually been that long this time, and I'm just now realizing that's starting to turn into my intro, but welcome back. How have you been? I've been honestly pretty alright myself. Not to yap too much before we get into today's video. To give you a little bit of an update, I've been teaching myself how to code. That's something I've been wanting to do since I was a kid, and I'm surprisingly adept at it, so let's see how long that lasts for. But what have you been up to? Let me know down in the comments. Today we're going to be going over the subreddit r/Don'tHelpJustFilm. Now, if you can't tell from the title, this is the type of subreddit you go to if you really hate the cameraman in some of these viral videos that you see. Do you ever watch them videos where the cameraman's just is either horrible at his job or is too loud whenever something interesting's happening and you just think, oh, I want to kill him? Well, if you do think that about a lot of cameramen in viral videos, you'll probably like this subreddit. Yes, from playful puppies that might get themselves a little too hurt to a lion biting someone's finger off, this subreddit's got it all. 360p enthralling grainy action of a man getting his finger bit off and the cameraman doing absolutely nothing to help him. Although, I must admit, in this one instance, I'm not sure what the f he's supposed to do to help. Beyond, I don't know, punch the lion, but even then he might bite down harder. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this isn't hyperbole, by the way. It's the very top of the subreddit right now, and I've already seen it. I really don't want to watch it again, but for the sake of the video, I think I kind of have to. So, I'm gonna pull it up, and we're gonna watch it together. Right then, I am not looking forward to this, but let's press play. That just minimizes the... Who designed the Reddit UI? You should be shot. Yeah, indeed. Oh no. No, I don't want to watch this. No. No. Oh, I really want to look away, but I can't. Content. Think of the content. Think of the content. Oh, you could see the f***ing tendon come out. Right, you know what? No, let's focus on insulting the f***ing idiot that decided to piss around with a lion so that we can get the image of him losing his finger out of my mind, yeah? It's a f***ing lion. Why the f*** are you trying to rile up a lion to begin? Oh, you think you're big? You think you're strong? No! We're at the top of the food chain in the animal kingdom because we have guns, not because you're better than a f***ing lion. Oh, you stupid motherfucker! He took your finger behind bars. Oh, you think you're a big man because you can't fight back, do you? Is that what this is? No, you're a very, very stupid man. And you really deserved this. That doesn't mean I wanted to see it, though. That's horrible. Oh. Alright, now this one's a little more tolerable. Don't call me a psychopath for this. But children suffering is kind of funny, especially when it's nothing too serious. This one's titled Little Shit Gets Stuck on a Thing and a Buggy. Abacus thing. Do you guys know what an abacus is? I know what an abacus is, but it seems like a thing that you wouldn't know these days. Tell me if you know what an abacus is. We're gonna watch this child get stuck on an abacus, and no, I'm not saying that over and over again because it's fun to say. But it is really fun to say. Abacus. Abacus, 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 abacus. 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 I think I'm starting to remember the reason I stopped doing energy drinks before filming these. How the f*** do you even get in this situation to begin with? Okay. So I have some thoughts. My biggest one is probably, alright, I remember being his age, vaguely. I get brief flashes from time to time, and they send me into cold sweats. But, I remember being in a situation like this once or twice, and I remember it was the most horrifying thing that ever happened. And I remember me grandparents and my mother laughing at me for it. And I remember thinking, you bitch. Now that I'm an adult, this is incredibly funny, because how the f do you get... It's not a buggy, it's a pram. How the f do you get stuck between the bottom part of a pram and an abacus? It takes... I was gonna say it takes the stupidity of a 3-year-old, but he is probably about 3, so that kind of tracks, actually. Thinking back on it, I'd have a laugh, but I'd still help him out, just because I remember being his age, and I remember thinking, you know, you twats, I am terrified, and you're just gonna sit there laughing at me. So, yeah, I have a little bit of sympathy, but also, if you got yourself stuck in this situation, you can suffer for a little bit while I take a video, because it's f***ing funny. Classic example of Don't Help Just Film coming up next. Title of this one's A Harassment Incident Caught in London. So, we're about to watch someone get harassed, and no one do anything about it, which, saying out loud, probably shouldn't be laughing at that. That little bastard. He knew exactly what he was doing the whole time there. Did you see? When the camera gets too close to his face, when he realizes he's being recorded, he turns away just like that, despite the fact that you could very clearly still see him holding on to the lady. And then when the camera actually gets put in his face, because I think the cameraman actually does something here, which kind of breaks the subreddit rules, so maybe this one shouldn't be here. He pretends he's dancing and then covers the f***ing camera. You slimy little git. I understand that paralysis is a thing that actually happens. It's like it's one of the many reactions you can have to being harassed. But so many dickheads could be corrected if you just punched them. And this man seems like one of them. The fact that he's willing to cover the camera and not stand by his behavior for the online masses means he knows what he's doing is wrong, but he thinks he's not going to receive consequences, and he thinks he's in a position to stop those consequences from happening by covering the camera. Punch him in the face, deliver him immediate justice, and then maybe kick him in the nuts. Up next, of course, we have got humanity versus nature, the oldest battle to ever exist on our great planet. We're about to see a human get f***ed over by an octopus, and not in the Japanese way. Let's have a look. Alright, so he's inking. Not a great defense against humans, we're not that primitive. What else is he? What else are we gonna get? Oh, he's rapping on his arm. He's on his arm and he's on his neck. Octopuses are smart, you know. He could be going for that breathing mask. I think he is, you know. He's going for that breathing tube. And the best part is, they could probably fit down that breathing tube because they can squish. He's choking him. I just noticed he's got his mouth covered and he's wrapped around his neck. He's actually choking him. Them suckers can f***ing sting, though. He's lucky he's not ripping his skin off trying to get that off. Listen, I know you love nature. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, I know you love wildlife and nature, mate, but get that thing off you. Just, you've got its brain in your hand. Just, you know, just squish. Imagine that's how you die, though. Imagine that's how you get taken out. So you decide, oh, I'm the apex of humanity. I'm the top of the food chain. I can't breathe underwater, but I've developed a way of doing it. Let's go down there and f with an octopus. And then you get strangled to death. Personally, I just wouldn't tell anyone I died. Hang on. No, I wouldn't let anyone know. No, hang on. My last words would be, don't tell anyone this is how I died. Don't bury me. Don't hold a service. Just let me decompose at the bottom of the ocean. It's not worth the shame, brother. It is not worth the shame. Oh my god. Got there in the end. Oh, this next one's got a kitty cat. Oh, I love cats. I love cats so much. I have wanted a cat since the day I was born. And I've never had one. And very soon, I might have one. And I'm so desperate for a cat. I love them so much. They're so cute. Let's see this one eat. Played a balancing act up there. How the f do you even get up there?
Are you gonna fall? Probably.
No, don't encourage him to fall. Have some faith in him. That's it, kitty cat. You go.
Are you having a panic attack now? Yep.
Oh. Oh, that was fast. Hang on, it's bending a lot. Are you gonna take the entire curtain pole down with him? That doesn't look very secure. Hell of a predicament you got yourself in, mate. What the f are you doing? Jump to your cat tree. He's right there, lad.
Would you like assistance?
Oh, don't bully him. Don't fucking bully him. Would you like assistance? He can't understand you. Just go and fucking help him. Oh, that's my little meow meow. That's my little meow meow. Now this next one is tagged as everyone observing, and well, that's it. So I have no idea what to expect from this one. Some tweakers just walking down wrong fucking escalator. God, what the hell's wrong with him? Hang on. He looks dead on his feet. You trying to get your steps in, mate? There's easier ways of doing it. I've got myself a treadmill now, actually. That's how I'm getting my steps in, lad. You don't have to go to the train station. Why didn't he just speed up? Mate, it's not fucking hard. You could jump from that distance. Some people, I think, just genuinely forget that you have mobility, like, as a concept. Isn't it like a really depressing statistic that there's only, like, 3% of people actually ever sprint in their entire adult lives or something? Let me look. Actually, I'm looking that up. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Oh, God, this is fucking depressing. 95% of adults over the age of 30 will never sprint again in their lives. Not because they can't, but simply because they never do. Imagine that. 95% of the population, once they turn 30, they never pick up past their fucking walking pace. Ever again. Don't you hear how ludicrous that sounds? Ludicrous and depressing. If you are over 30 and you're watching this, first of all, get your life together, mate. I'm 23 and you're watching me instead of doing your own Second of all, go for a run. Now. Go run while you still can. Please. I'm begging you, as someone that struggles to run these days because of a disability, go fucking run. Bit of an odd hill for me to die on here, but seriously, that is actually upsetting. Go run. Also, you remember those old TikTok trends where you walk in place? Yeah, I wasn't kidding. I could fucking do that now. Here, listen to this. I've got an under-desk treadmill. This is how I've been keeping fit. I can do me editing and me coding and me YouTube watching while I'm just walking at my desk. It's honestly brilliant. I love it. I can't recommend it enough. If it wasn't for the fact that I was upstairs and had neighbours on both sides, and had a mother that really just doesn't like me exercising in the house, I'd be sprinting on this thing every day. But as it stands, walking, brilliant way to lose some weight and, you know, keep fit. It's great. But I'm going to turn that off now because the noise is probably going to be really f***ing with this microphone. Right then. Just as with all of these, I have no idea what this one's about, but this man is apparently a trucker. And he's filming his truck. Let's see what goes wrong. Looks like it's being cleaned. Wait a second. Oh no, that's not being cleaned. Oh, Stop filming! Turn the fucking thing off! What are you doing? Are you stupid? I'm actually at a loss for words on that one. You have a leak in your gas tank and you just let it pour onto the floor. Do you know how dangerous that is? What the hell is wrong with you? I saw the trigger on the pump release itself. I don't know how gas pumping works. I've never had to pump gas. I don't even have a driving test until the 22nd of April. Assumably, if it is automated and you can't turn it off, go fucking tell the cashier. They have off switches for the pumps. You don't just have to sit there and do nothing. Ooh, some people are so stupid. Now, I don't. As someone who is chronically unlucky, I can't say in good faith that the world would be a better place if everyone suffered the consequences of their mistakes. Because I make them all the fucking time. But there are some people that make some mistakes that really shouldn't be allowed to get away with them. This is one of them. Oh, I hope that got cleaned up, you know. I really hope that got cleaned up. Imagine someone else comes along, though, after you're done refueling. They don't know what that puddle on the floor is. They just think you had a piss because it's yellow. They come along, they park their car, they're having a cigarette they shouldn't do, but, well, this place is supposed to be safe. I mean, it's just a rumor about flicking a cigarette in the middle of a gas station and causing an explosion. Then they flick their cigarette in the middle of a gas station and potentially cause an explosion because you've got fucking petrol on the floor. Dumb motherfucker. Dumb, stupid ape. Ah, I can hate you humans sometimes. Well, considering this next one is still on the subreddit, I'm inclined to believe he doesn't die. However, this next one is titled, Man Gets Bitten in the Head by Giant Cat. And the thumbnail is a man with his head in the mouth of, I'm assuming that's a tiger. FNAF reference, anyone? Let's watch a man die. Let's watch a bitch die. Nothing happened. And for once, that doesn't fill me with ease. In fact, the fact that that cut off so abruptly after that slow turn of... it fucked up. Kind of implies to me that there's more to that video that we've not seen. I'm gonna check the comments on this one to see if this man is dead or not. Okay? No one knows. However, the general consensus in the comments is, well, because of how calm this man looked, he was probably their carer, the tiger's carer, and knew what he was doing. Counterpoint, he was scared so shitless that he stopped feeling all fear possible and is now in the most serene and zen state any human has ever achieved. Because the concept of actually feeling any of the emotions he's feeling right now would legitimately cripple him for life. Someone also recommended punch the thing in the eyes to make him let go. You do realize how that would go wrong, right? I don't have to explain to you why in any situation that is probably the worst possible choice. Please tell me I don't. But sticking with cats, we are going to finish with a regular-sized house cat because I love them. They're so cute. And also, I feel like it's a bit of fun to end off on. You will have a positive association of this video because of the amount of kitty cats in it. You will have a positive impression of my channel and my personality because of how much I love kitty cats. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's stupid. Oh, she's really stupid. She's literally just headbutting the wall. Oh, no. No. I am so normal about these cats. I promise you I am so normal about these cats. But yes, that is probably where I'm going to leave today's video. A nice, simple one, a break from the serious and all-around more drama-related videos. Just the two of us hanging out, enjoying some cute cat videos, some really stupid people, and just having a good time. If you had a good time watching this video, I've done my job. I'll be happy. But you know what would make me even happier now that I bring it up, actually? You already know what's coming, don't you? If you could like my video, please. If you could give me a subscription. And if you could comment, because as I always say, comments are my lifeblood, and I do mean it. They're honestly the most motivating factor of doing this whole thing. So, in case I don't see you, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. I hope you have a good time wherever you are, and I love you. See ya!